How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Quentin and the Gun Guy. Today I've got a very interesting video, one that's going to delve deep into the psyche of me, Quentin and the Gun Guy, and the various facets of my background. Today we are talking about self-defense and the different viewpoints of self-defense. So as I stated, I'm not taking on anyone specifically. This is literally me and the different parts that make up my personality. So this isn't scripted at all, and I think it's going to be a fun video to do. So hold on to your seats. This is going to be a fun one, and all firearms are safe and have been checked beforehand. If I'm going to have to show you each one as it comes on for the different characters, it's going to mess up the flow of the video completely. And then afterwards, we are going to have a chat about what makes up self-defense and how it's different from different viewpoints. You know, I'm a firm believer in just staying out of trouble. Just a bit of situational awareness, staying out of dodgy places, staying out of the way of dodgy people, just generally just staying out of harm's way. I think that's the best way just to defend myself, is just stay out of trouble. You don't need anything to get you out of trouble if you never get into trouble. Do you want to know the secret of self-defense? It's weapons. Weapons is a force multiplier. So the best thing is to carry as much weapons as you possibly can, just so you have enough options. I don't think you can ever have enough options. You know, there's always a fine line between being enough prepared, and just not being prepared at all. So yeah, I think weapons definitely, and not just having the weapons, but being proficient at the weapons. You know, working with them, having a sub-stick and draw with them, knowing how they work, knowing how they operate, and getting training with them. So I think the main thing, definitely weapons. So the most important part of self-defense is having a presence. You know, you should roll out and people should be afraid. They should know that, what do you mean I can't walk around like this? What the Okay, so let's try this again. So apparently it's illegal to walk around like that. That sucks. So as I was saying, people need to know my tactical background. They need to know that I'm prepared. This is a advertisement for them to just know that they need to stay away. It's just not worth it. The secret to self-defense is empty-handed skills. Empty-handed skills in a stand-up environment. And have you ever heard of bunkai from kata? You know, we do kata all the time, and bunkai is basically all self-defense. So we basically do self-defense all the time. The most important part of self-defense is the ground, because all fights go to the ground anyway. You know what the ground is? The ground is the ocean, and I'm a shark, and you only know how to doggy paddle. You're in a world of trouble. What? No. The main thing is to use stand up and the ground. You should be ready with your whole body, anytime, anywhere. I'm ready to go, dude. You know what the main problem is? Competitions. Martial arts shouldn't have competitions. Krav, we don't have competitions. Because competitions means rules. And the world doesn't have rules. Self-defense, there's no rules. This is made for the streets. So, what's the correct approach to self-defense? Is there a correct approach? I don't think there is, actually. I think all of these characters build up into a solid self-defense practitioner. Hopefully, I don't know. I think there's a lot of people making claims that claim that this is the correct thing, whether it's your instructor, whether it's various martial arts, whether it's someone on the internet, some random dude on YouTube telling you that you should do whatever to be a complete self-defense person, or people that's knocking you down because you do something for self-defense. I think that as long as you do something, working towards something, you are building your skill set. You are building up to whatever. And as you progress, you're going to see that there's different gaps in your understanding, in your skill set that you need to fill up. So everyone's in a different place in the self-defense journey. It's not age dependent. It's not sex dependent. Everyone's at a different place. There might be someone younger than you. There might be someone of a different gender than you that's much better than you. So don't take that as a knock to the ego. Take that as an opportunity to learn. Now, what's the most important part? Everything. Everything makes up a good self-defense practitioner. Except for maybe the printing one and showing off. I think that's not good. And there are a lot of people in the everyday carry community that's doing that. Rather not advertise what you have. I think it should always be a surprise. Like your skill set is a surprise. If someone looks at you, they shouldn't be able to tell that you are a badass until you show them. As with all things in the everyday carry community, you can't tell people your skill set, you have to show them your skill set. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and opening up the conversation. This is the same kind of vibe as my unpopular opinion, opening up the dialogue between different people of the everyday carry community. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Have a good one. Cheers.